Easy guys, this one is CESCO Big Fidem. Cool, so I'll talk you through what I've done. Stick around for the end, and this project might be available depending with the Serum presets. So let's have a quick look what we've got. This sub. Cool, so this, I actually split the Serum up. I made a bass that sounds a bit like it, using sub, using FM, and it's on 12 o'clock position, and I've used this BS2 subby saw. It's that one. And then I've run the FM through this saw wave. Could use a sine wave, I guess. Might be better with a sine wave. Let me try it. Okay, so you can't really tell because that's my subgroup when I've duplicated it, and I've got the exact same basses here. Now the only difference is I've stuck the filter and I've cut out the sub. Then I've saturated it and made it wider. Okay, on the sub version I've done the opposite. The filter looks like that, and we've cut out, not that one, sorry, it was solo in the mid then. But let me take a look at this mid one more time and let's have a look. So sub, then you want this subby square, random down, and then you want your thingy, your saw wave or sine wave. FM's at 12 o'clock again, and we've got 2 octaves and 2 semitones. Then we've got 1/8 on this shark fin shape, and I've stuck that on the filter. It's on the level, and it's on the, it shouldn't be on there because we're not using that, but it's on the sub. Okay, trigger mode 1/8, and I've put the smooth to there. Okay, then I've got mono on as well. Wicked, so that's okay, we'll change it back to a saw. Cool, so let's have a listen. Cool, let me take that back to the default saw. I think it sounded much better. Basic shape. Cool, so the second one is similar, very similar. I just copied it, but then we've got +2 +2 1/8. This one, sorry, is +2 +3 -5, and it's 1/8 triplets. Okay. Now the drums, I've stuck the drum bus on the group, transients to the left, and I've turned it down by 50%, dampened it a little bit, and turned down this decay here. Also I've got the M bit. Now a lot of it is to do with rounding off the tops, making it sound hardware. Somebody asked me in the comments about hardware. Hardware is great, it sounds amazing. I guess our job in the computer is to make it sound a bit like hardware, because the hardware's got moving parts, it's got maybe hot parts, whatever, valves, whatever. I don't fully know how it works, but the computer I do know is digital, and it's cold and it's clinical, and our job is to heat it up, warm it up, and make it sound, recreate those hardware vibes. Okay, so this is a brilliant plugin for creating that, and it's free. Just Google it, M-Bit Fun, very free and very sick. Okay, so that's on the group. Now within the drum group I've got more groups. I've got my kick snare group, and I like to group it and put KS. I've got transient shaper, which is like drum bus, kick snare. Then we've cut this dip out here, we've boosted it a bit in the middle, a bit of a dip here, just to soften it a bit, and then I've boosted the drive and the saturator, just give it that grit. Saturation's another great way to add excitement and just subtly change the sound. I might just try adding this satin to the bass group, because satin's a great tool if you can. You can split it up like that, you can solo it. I go for this one a lot of time. maybe just boost it a bit like that, and then you can solo this one, boost the bass. I've been going for that. Turn these one down. Let's have a listen. Now this one, try gentle. It's cool. Give it a listen. Cool. I think I've ragged up that bass there. Let me have a quick look into what we've got. +2, +2. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll copy that back across. Get rid of that one. Change the filter. Take that one and get rid of that. Anyway, it sounds a bit ragged. But back to the drums. Someone was asking about the rim shot. I've just used this 505 rim. I've added a bit of erosion for the white noise. Here at the bottom, too much. At the top, I've EQ'd it like this. And dip it a little bit sometimes. I've added a bit of drive. Now this isn't the best rim I've ever done. I've used the saturator, I've used it twice. No, use this clipper, side clipping. If you can hear that, off, on. Just gives it a bit more extra in the sides. I've got the reverb as well. Do a little bit of reverb. But like I say, email me or message me, comment below if you want this project. I will upload the project for free. Not sure why these basses are not sounding fully correct. Maybe we've got too much distortion now, but anyway guys, that's your problem now because it's your project now. Hopefully that's helped you.